Every word you say to yourself becomes chemistry in your body, and right now you're poisoning yourself without even knowing it. Hey, this is Moumita. Let's talk about how your body believes every word you say. Your body doesn't know the difference between your thoughts and reality. When you tell yourself, I'm exhausted, your body creates exhaustion. When you say, I'm stressed, your body manufactures stress hormones. The brain acts as the command center of the nervous system, sending signals to various organs and systems throughout the body, impacting everything from heart rate and hormone production to immune response and inflammation. Your self talk isn't just commentary, it's programming, and most people are running malicious code. The release of neurotransmitters and neuropeptides in response to our emotional and psychological states directly influences our physiological well being. Every time you say, I'm sick and tired, your immune system hears that as an instruction. Every time you declare, I can't handle this, your nervous system responds by reducing your capacity to handle stress. Every time you call yourself weak, stupid, or incapable, your brain rewires itself to prove you right. Your thoughts and emotions trigger physiological responses in your body. Negative thoughts lead to increased levels of stress hormones like cortisol, which contribute to inflammation, chronic pain, and various health issues. This isn't metaphor, this is measurable scientific fact. Your words create your biochemistry, the science you need to know. Research shows that self talk has beneficial effects on attention and emotion regulation. It's widely used for performance enhancement in sports, academic engagement, and regulating anxiety or depression. Here's how it works. When you engage in self talk, your brain doesn't distinguish between you describing reality and you creating reality. The same neural pathways fire whether you're experiencing something or just thinking about it intensely. Studies have shown that individuals who changed their self talk about stress reduced their physiological stress response. Their cortisol levels dropped, their heart rate variability improved, their immune function strengthened. Same external stressors, different internal narrative, completely different physical outcomes. The mind body connection operates through complex physiological mechanisms. Our thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and attitudes have a profound impact on our physical health and overall well being. The 5 toxic patterns destroying your health. First pattern, I'm so stressed. Every time you declare this, you activate your sympathetic nervous system. Your cortisol spikes, your blood pressure rises, your digestion shuts down. You're literally creating the stress you're complaining about. Second pattern, I'm always tired. This programs your mitochondria, your cellular energy producers, to downregulate. You're training your body to produce less energy at the cellular level. Third pattern, I can't do this. This activates the part of your brain that shuts down problem solving and creativity. You're neurologically limiting your own capacity. Fourth pattern, I'm sick. Even when describing legitimate illness, the constant repetition of this identity keeps your immune system suppressed and prevents healing. Fifth pattern, I'm not enough. This creates chronic activation of your threat detection systems, keeping you in perpetual fight or flight, which destroys your physical health over time. The framework for reprogramming. Step 1, audit your self talk. For 24 hours, notice every statement you make about yourself, your body, your capabilities, your health. Write them down. Most people are horrified when they see the patterns. Step 2, identify your default scripts. What phrases do you repeat most often? I'm exhausted. I'm overwhelmed. I can't. I'm bad at this. These are your operating system, and they're full of bugs. Step 3. Create replacement code. For every toxic pattern, create a reprogrammed statement. Not positive affirmations that feel like lies, statements that shift your physiology. Instead of I'm so stressed, say I'm processing multiple demands and choosing my response. Instead of I'm exhausted, say I'm recovering and building strength. Instead of I can't, say I'm learning how. The practice in real time. When you wake up, don't say I'm so tired. Your body will create more tiredness to match that declaration. Instead, I'm allowing my body to fully wake up. Watch what happens. Your nervous system responds to that permission with increased alertness. When you're facing a challenge, don't say, I can't handle this. You're programming failure. Instead, I'm figuring this out. Your brain immediately shifts into problem solving mode instead of shutdown mode. When you feel physical discomfort, don't say, I'm in so much pain. You're amplifying the pain signal. Instead, I'm noticing sensation and allowing healing. Studies show this actually reduces pain perception at the neurological level. The Ayurvedic perspective. In Ayurveda, we've known for 5,000 years that your thoughts create your physical reality. We call it the mind body axis. Every thought generates a corresponding physical response. When you speak words of disease, you create disease. When you speak words of health, you create health. This isn't wishful thinking, it's the fundamental principle of how consciousness manifests as matter. At World of Ayurveda, I teach people to align their internal dialogue with their healing intentions. You cannot heal a body you're constantly telling is broken. You cannot energize a system you're constantly calling exhausted. What changes when you reprogram? Your energy levels stabilize. When you stop telling yourself you're tired all the time, your body stops creating chronic fatigue. Your actual energy production at the cellular level increases. Your stress resilience improves. When you change how you talk about challenges, your physiological stress response becomes more adaptive. Your cortisol patterns normalize. Your immune function strengthens. When you stop identifying as sick or weak, your immune system gets the signal that it's time to optimize instead of compensate. Your healing accelerates. Research shows that patients who speak positively about their recovery actually heal faster. Their bodies respond to the narrative of healing instead of the narrative of suffering. The neuroscience of self talk. Self talk with positive contents helps promote positive psychological states and regulate cognitions, whereas self talk with negative contents is associated with emotional ill being. When you engage in positive self talk, you're activating the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for executive function and emotional regulation. This strengthens neural pathways associated with resilience and adaptive coping. When you engage in negative self talk, you're strengthening neural pathways in the amygdala, your threat detection center. Over time, this makes you more reactive, more anxious, and more prone to perceiving neutral situations as threatening. You're literally rewiring your brain with every sentence you think or speak. For 7 days, eliminate these phrases from your vocabulary. I'm so tired. I'm so stressed. I can't. I'm sick. I'm overwhelmed. Replace them with I'm managing my energy. I'm processing this challenge. I'm learning how. I'm healing. I'm handling this one step at a time. Notice what happens to your body. Notice your energy. Notice your stress levels. Notice your capacity. Your body is listening. Give it better instructions. Your body believes every word you say because your nervous system doesn't distinguish between description and instruction. When you change your words, you change your biochemistry. When you change your biochemistry, you change your health. Stop poisoning yourself with toxic self talk. Stop programming disease with words of illness. Your words are creating your reality at the cellular level. Choose them wisely because your body's listening. Reprogram your self talk. Reprogram your health starting now.